What's up, guys? Fwiz here, and you know what? I have not done a commentary in quite some time. I've just been really busy. A lot's been going on between the last one I've done for OpTic Nation and now. I guess I can do a quick debrief. First, I want to. I got a new mic, and I'm not really crazy about it. So tell me, guys, if like this mic was complete shit and painful for you to go through, or if it was all right or whatnot. Because I'm looking at getting possibly a snowball mic, which is a little bit better for doing commentaries. But anyway, got some Crysis 2 gameplay. Really interested in this game. This is like a free-for-all. First, I didn't even realize it was a free-for-all when I first did this because Jay set the game up. But this is a first free-for-all, so don't get too harsh on the gameplay because it was the first time it was probably like one of the first couple games I played. Anyway, back to business. I haven't made a video in a while, mostly because of the fact that I have moved from Ohio, stopped working with MLG, doing stuff with that, finished up school, and then came out to LA to work with Machinima. So, pretty big, exciting move for me. Moving from Ohio all the way out to LA was crazy. I love it here so far. How could you not? Beautiful women, nice weather. I mean, it's got the whole package, everything you want. From a location. I will tell you for the most part that Cali mentality where people are a little bit snobby, it does exist here a little bit. I kind of got that, like, I guess you would say Midwest country boy thing for me going in Ohio. Everyone has this like misconception that anywhere in Ohio is just like cornfields and cows. And although there's a certain part of that is true, obviously the main cities, is a little different, but I've always laughed at that, especially the guys at the house here, Jay and D's, they think like I know how to milk a cow and grow corn better than anyone. When the reality is I can't do either one of those. I could probably milk a cow if I had to. If someone gave me a cow, I could put my hands on those nipples and jerk it. And yes, that is what she said. So this is a free-for-all gameplay, like I said. Let's cut into Crysis 2. Enough with the bullshit. Crysis 2, awesome game. Played Homefront. I was like, nah, Homefront. It was certainly no Call of Duty killer. I guess the best way I could describe it in what I said to the guys at the Machinima office was that the game would have been really cool if it came out before Call of Duty 4. Not to say that it's anything like Call of Duty. Homefront did a lot of good stuff. A good job as far as separating from Call of Duty by doing the battle points and yada, yada, yada. But it just wasn't for me. And Crysis 2 came out, and it's really so far kind of like fulfilled my wants and needs of getting my hands on a first-person shooter that I'm really into. The best way I would describe this game is it's got the Call of Duty vibe mixed with the Halo vibe. That's really the only way I could possibly describe it to anyone. It incorporates the best of both worlds, and you'll notice a lot of things that annoy you that as far as reminding you of Halo or reminding you of Call of Duty. In Halo, they've got the hologram that runs. That is like textbook Halo that they ripped it from, and just some of the other features I guess are reminiscent of other games. But it's cool. It's still its own thing. The nanotech suits are awesome. The kind of the way the game ends up being played out because of armor lock and some of these different attributes changes the dynamic of the game a lot. Because this armor lock, if you don't have it on, you're fucked. I mean, you have to be smooth with the way you move around the map because of your energy bar. You really got to time up because the energy bar will go down when you're running. Obviously, when you use your armor ability, your hologram ability, or any of your abilities for that matter. So it's all kind of like playing out that game to make sure you're smart of that, and you got to let it build up. I noticed a lot of things I've done wrong in this game. You'll see I just did it right there as well a second ago, is that once you start recharging, you've got to let the time recharge for it to really be beneficial to you. You can't just like, oh, I got it back, I'm going to run, because then it dies back down and you have to wait it up again. So me, a very impatient player, is learning to utilize the energy bar in a lot more proficient way and not be so dumb about it, because at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. It's just being not smart about it, I guess you would say. But anyway, free-for-all video, kind of an interesting gameplay to put up, because I was sucking ass. I cut that part out. No one wanted to watch like a 9-minute video, let's be real, in the beginning, and then I started up here. And Diesel, Jay, and I were all really close. Diesel had a big lead, and I was trying to come back here. And the ending was quite epic. And unfortunately, I hate to be a bust, but it didn't go in my favor. But still worth watching nonetheless. But yeah, guys, I really want to get active again with the commentaries. I feel like I've dropped the ball on that because, you know, I've been pretty settled in now in LA for like 2 months, and I need to get better and get on top of it because I love doing all this stuff and it's important. So definitely look out for me to be doing more of this. As you can see, Diesel shitted on me in the end. And yeah, that's that, guys. Thanks for watching the video. This is Fwiz. Check out some of my other video. I'm going to link it in the bottom, and I will be back. I promise you this.
It's my convenient region.